This is TechCrunch.
Privacy-focused productivity tools maker Proton on Wednesday released its AI assistant called Lumo, which it says prioritizes protecting user data. The company says the chatbot keeps no logs of your conversations, has end-to-end encryption for storing chats, and offers a ghost mode for conversations that disappear as soon as you close the window. Available via a web client as well as Android and iOS apps, Lumo doesn't require you to have an account to use the chatbot and ask questions. You can upload files to have the chatbot answer questions about them, and if you have a Proton Drive account, you can connect it with Lumo to access files stored in the cloud. While the chatbot has access to the web, it might not find you the latest results if you use it to search. Proton seems intent on making it clear that its focus is on privacy. The company says Lumo is based on open-source models, and it will only depend on them for research and development going forward without utilizing user data to train its models. It also said Lumo relies on zero-access encryption, an encryption method that other Proton products also use to let users store their conversation history, which can be decrypted on the device. Throughout its blog post about Lumo, Proton emphasized its European base, saying it gives the company a leg up over AI companies based in the US and China when it comes to privacy. Lumo is based upon open-source language models and operates from Proton's European data centers. This gives you much greater transparency into the way Lumo works than any other major AI assistant. Unlike Apple Intelligence and others, Lumo is not a partnership with OpenAI or other American or Chinese AI companies, and your queries are never sent to any third parties, Proton said. This is not Proton's first foray into the fast-developing AI tools space. Last year, it rolled out an AI-powered writing assistant for its mail product that also runs on the user's device. Synthetic fertilizer is a modern wonder, helping to feed billions of people, but it's not without its costs. Fertilizer runoff from farm fields has led to dead zones in oceans around the world, where low oxygen levels have starved normally teeming coastal waters of life. Eliminating synthetic fertilizers is a tall order, but one startup thinks that its bacteria can eliminate up to half of it, all while undercutting fertilizer on cost. NetZeroNitrogen has developed a suite of bacterial strains that is applied directly to the seed and allows the plant to get nitrogen from the atmosphere instead of chemicals. This is a precision sniper approach, Justin Hughes, co-founder and CEO of NetZeroNitrogen, told TechCrunch. In contrast to fertilizer, where you spread it all over the field and effectively hope some hits the target, a kind of shotgun approach. The startup recently raised a $6.6 million seed round led by World Fund and Azola Ventures, the company exclusively told TechCrunch. NetZeroNitrogen's bacteria are the product of over a decade of research on the part of Gary Devine, who has been studying naturally occurring nitrogen-fixing strains. Hughes pointed out that the company's bacteria aren't genetically modified. We're not on any particular moral high ground about that. It just means the regulatory pathway is a lot easier, he said. It opens you up to organic markets as well. Once the plant dies, the bacteria dies with it. The company plans to roll out its first product for rice. It's partially a marriage of convenience. To apply the bacterial strains, it's currently easiest to dunk seeds in water containing them. Rice just so happens to be soaked before planting. You just mix it in at that point and you're done, Hughes said. Because the company can use large fermenters to grow its strains, it can make its bacterial amendment for less than an equivalent amount of synthetic fertilizer, Hughes said. The costs of production of biomanufacturing are far, far lower than the Haber-Bosch process, especially once you start to scale up, he said, referring to the process widely used to make fertilizer. The goal, Hughes added, is to sell NetZeroNitrogen's bacteria to farmers for at least $50 per hectare less than they spend on synthetic fertilizers. In regions like Southeast Asia, that could mean a 30% to 40% discount, he said. For now, synthetic fertilizer won't be disappearing. Unfortunately, we can't quite solve 100% of the problem yet, Hughes said, but of the proportion that we can solve, it's effectively 100% efficiency. That's all for now. For more stories like this one, visit TechCrunch.com.